This is Sucker Free Production, brought to you by Sucker Free University. And in this episode, I want to talk about consistency. What is consistency and how important it is in our lives to be consistent in order to be successful? Because consistency definitely breeds success, and it's one of the main tools and components of success, of successful people, of successful activities. Being consistent, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing the same thing over and over. Not maybe the same thing, but keep doing pushing towards completing the same goal. Keep going at it no matter what happens. You might try doing something one way and it don't work. Try another way, but don't give up. Keep moving forward, because consistency is essential in our development as human beings, as people, as parents, as social people, as employees, as employers. You got to be consistent in order to move forward and gain traction. Whether you on a work site and you trying to gain more contracts, you got to consistently have good workers. You got to consistently do good work in a safe and a timely fashion. Whether you on YouTube and you trying to get your followers up, you trying to get your likes up, you trying to get your subscriptions up, you got to keep posting content. You got to be consistent with your content, even when the times when it feel like ain't nobody watching, ain't nobody paying no attention. Keep posting, because guess what? You watching and you paying attention, and you is the most important person of whatever you're doing, whether it's social media, whether it's practicing on your jump shot, whether it's practicing on your raps. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? For all the rappers, for all the rappers who like to rap, you know what I mean? You might go in the booth where you might have a friend, he could rap good. You might go in there, get on a song with him, and you can't keep up with him. That don't mean give up. That mean keep going harder. Be more consistent. He might go to the studio once a week. You go in there every day or 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent in your development. Be consistent in being successful. Never give up. Never let nobody tell you to fall off on something that you want to do. Like I say, even if it don't work, keep punching for it, keep pushing for it. That's one of my main things I like to tell people, like, just keep pushing no matter what. What's in the dark eventually will come to the light. You just got to keep staying motivated and keep going. Never have that willpower inside, not to give up, to keep pushing forward, persevere through whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that energy, that's another energy that rub off on people. Being consistent. Because when you're a consistent person, you got a tendency to get things done. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's smoothly or you got to get it done the hard way. You got a will about you to get things done, and that's what's most important when you're trying to move forward in life. You know what I'm saying? When you got that will not to give up, when you got problem solving skills, when you consistently working on yourself. And that's one of the most things, that's what brought me up onto this video: consistency, being consistent with ourselves, taking every minute, every second, every hour of the day to do something better about ourselves, improving ourselves, being consistent and not getting frustrated with ourselves, with our addictions, with our attitudes, with our illnesses, you know what I mean, with things that we feel like not it doesn't add to the best of ourselves. Being consistent and improving those things. Whether it might be, you might want to get more waves in your hair, keep that wave cap in your head at all times and brush. When you ain't brushing, keep the cap on. Be consistent in it, though. Whether you want to go to the gym and get more muscles, keep doing your push-ups. If you're trying to work on your chest, you know what I mean? Do the push-ups. Why push-ups? Stay consistent, though. Everybody body develops. So you might see this guy, he might go to the gym for a month. He might get crazy results. And you might have been going to the gym for 2 months, and you don't have nowhere near the results he had. That's cool. Our body makeup is totally different from one another. You got to stay consistent and worry about yourself and try to improve. Don't look at what he improving at. Look at your body and see what you improved that. Even though you're not improving as fast as the next person, you gradually making steps. Where when you being consistent in certain things, your consistency don't always come from the next person's consistency. Sometimes you got to be consistent all the time. You need to be consistent with yourself and what you're doing. Stick to your plan, stick to your regimen, and keep it moving. Never give up. Always stay forward, and things will come up out of it the right way, hopefully. But one thing, always stay consistent, always stay positive. Consistency breeds success. Always stay positive and keep it moving, keep it pushing no matter what nobody say. Consistency is the key to success. And those who stay consistent normally do better than the people who fall off and stay stressed out and always on some sucker nuts. Always stay sucker free and keep it pushing.